right, there we go. So we're changing up the format a little bit today. We're going to do one big block of work. There's going to be 4 exercises, and we're going to break it down into intervals: 60 seconds, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, and 15 seconds. So we're going to go from lower intensity up to a higher intensity, movement. No rest in between. A 1-minute challenge at the end of that block, and then you'll get a recovery period before we go in and repeat it. We're going to do that 3 times through, and then we're going to flip and go into a core section. So the core section will be 30 seconds per move. There will be 3 moves, and we're going to repeat it, I think 3 times is what I programmed into my timer. If that all sounds good, we'll get started with a quick warm up. So make sure you've got a nice clear space, grab some water and a mat if you want it. You will want it for the core section if you don't want it in between. And then anything else, open the windows, make sure it's nice and cool, and make sure you've got a nice clear space, and we'll get ready with a warm up. Turn on some music that you love. There is no music to this workout just because we're recording it, and we'll get ready to rock. You ready, David? Ready, Holly? And everybody else that's joining us on the replay? All right. Hopefully my timer speaks to us. So just take it into a nice gentle jog to start, kicking up the heels. I think you can see me. I'll ask David to tell me if you can see me. Cool. I just can never tell if my whole body is in the frame or not. Nice and light on the toes if you want to kick those heels up. I'm gonna keep it a little bit more low impact for myself today, but I'm gonna show you those higher impact movements if you want them. We're gonna take it to Jack's team in 3, 2, join me when you're ready. Arms up, legs out. Option here. You can just step touch to the sides, reaching up nice and tall, up and overhead. Abs are braced in nice and tight. Shoulders are drawn back. Keep it going. Don't stop because I stop. I'm giving you direction. You guys take it to your own level. Take those feet nice and wide outside the hips. 1 big squat and then 1 hinge forward. So squat and then reach. Hips back and then flat back as we lean forward, reaching somewhere in the knee line. Maybe you go towards the shins. You don't have to go to the floor. We're opening up the hips, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Whew, my legs are puggled already, but they're feeling good, getting the blood circulating. I'm gonna crack a window in a minute. Take those feet nice and wide, team. Side lunge, one side to the other, shifting your body weight. You can keep it lifted, or you can get nice and low, getting into those inner thighs. Keep the chest lifted, gaze forward, heel toe it in. 1 foot is behind, 1 foot is forward. We're going to reach as we come into a lunge, and then press the hip and drop the arms. Down into a lunge, press the hip forward. So again, working on the hip flexors, working on the quads, the glutes. We're going to do 1 more on this side, and then switch. Pivoting toward the other side, tuck the hip underneath you, reach up, and then drop the arms. Reach up and drop the arms. Shoulders are back, chest is up. 2 more. Trying to hit 90 degrees in both knees. Excellent. Couple of hip openers. Knee up in line with the waist. Wrap it around. 1 more each leg. Big shoulder rolls. As we're doing some shoulder rolls, I'm just going to crack my windows. Couple to the back, and then bring it in the opposite direction forward. Take a deep breath. Bring it across the chest, team. Open and close. Excellent. All right, I'm going to take you through our first 4 movements. First move, it's a reverse kayak lunge. Feet start together. We step back, and we twist the body. We stay on one side, so we twist as we step back. Your second move, it's going to be a mountain climber with a tricep push-up. Knee to chest, drop to the knees, add your push-up, and then pop back up, knee to chest. You can run it or you can step it. Move number 3, double hop, wide squat. Double hop, wide squat. If you're not jumping, little heel lift, step wide. Little heel lift, step wide. Move number 4, we're coming back down to the ground. Plank position, heel to butt, or kicks. Little scorpion kicks or a donkey kick. Take a breath. Your 1-minute challenge. Let me pause my timer. Pause so that I can show it to you. We're going to break this down. Plank shootout. So nice, long, strong plank. Knees can be down if you need to. Shoulder tap. Catcher. Shoot back out into your plank. Shoulder tap. Walk or jump that catcher. Palms come all the way up. We're there for a minute. Abs tight, core tight. We're starting with kayak reverse lunges. Let's go, team, on the buzzer. Start with one leg. So we're stepping back, we're dropping in, and we're sweeping those arms to the side of the forward leg. Keeping that chest lifted. Knees are pointing towards the front of the room, despite your body twisting. Working from that torso. 3, 2, we're switching sides. Step back, drop in, and twist. Break the movement down if you need to. Step back, drop in and twist. Then bring the feet together. Drop back, and as you want to pick up that pace, we smooth it out. As we step, we sweep, and then we bring the legs together. Twisting and rotating from the waist. A little bit of shoulders, find that balance. Second move, mountain climber press up with a tricep push up. So triceps, elbows shoot to the back rather than the sides. Knee, knee, tricep push up. You can pace this out or you can run it. So if you want to run it, maybe you add 4 mountain climbers and 1 tricep push up. I am going to stay with a pace. You can join me. You can slow it down or you can pick it up. We've got 14 seconds here, team. Stay with it. I'm sorry if I'm in the shadows. Oh dear. I don't know if you can hear the children screaming outside. Elbows stay in close. Slowly come up to stand. Double hop, wide squat. I'm going to lift because I've got neighbors underneath me. Heel lift, wide squat. Heel lift, wide squat. I'm still adding a bit of bounce and a little calf raise. Activating the backs of my legs, getting nice and low, keeping that chest up. 3, 2, back to the floor, legs nice and long, hands under shoulders. We add that booty kick. Now start slow, and then if and when you want to, add the hop. Little hop. 1-minute challenge coming. Plank. I'm going to face you. Shoulder tap. Catcher. Plank. On the knees if you need to. And walk it in. Pace it at your level. I'm just going to adjust my camera slightly so I don't go into all of the shadows. Steady and strong. Hands under shoulders, back nice and flat. Walk or jump those feet wide outside the hands, sitting the hips back in that low squat. Little taps, 1 hop. You have 15 seconds, team. Squeeze the glutes, brace that core. 10 seconds on the clock. Stay with me, stay with me. You got this. Walk it or jump it. Take it to your pace. Take it to your level. Rest. 30 seconds to breathe. I'm going to adjust my camera again. Grab a small sip of water. Walk it out. Open the window if you need to. We go back to kayak lunges. How we doing? We breathing? Yeah. You okay? I know it's tough, it's hot. Take it to your level. If you have more energy than me today, I want you to add it, use it. Pick up that pace and go for it. Front foot flat on the floor, back leg steps long. Sweep those arms and add that twist. Now I'm going to show you an option. that you can take. If you have that extra energy today, I want you to add the jump. So you hop and you jump and you twist and you land in that lunge in 90 degrees, or you just stay here. Your choice. You could do one of each, switch sides, other leg. Step long, find your form, twist and rotate. Again, if you want to, add that jump. Your workout, your choice. I'm gonna pace it today. This is class number 3 of 4. My legs need to breathe. But if this is your only 20 minutes of work today, activate, go where you can. Mountain climbers, tricep press up. Hands under shoulders, knee to chest, come down, elbows back. Even if you are going slow, you can still focus on that form, that concentrated breathing, and maintaining the exercise for the entire interval. It's still hard work. Stay with it, team. Push through those palms, shift that body weight forward, and keep your hips low. 10 seconds on the clock. Stay with it. Remember, we're only doing this block 3 times. Pop up, double hop, wide squat. Find your rhythm. 2 heel lifts, step wide. Big calf raises. You got it. Find your pace wherever you're at. Double hop, wide squat. If you can add that jump. 3, 2, heel kicks. Palms down, butt to heel. Nope, heel to butt. Nice long spine. Add that jump if you can. Kick, 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 kick. 3, 2, set up, full plank. I'm gonna adjust my camera. 1 minute challenge. Plank, shoulder tap, catcher. Now take it to the knees if you need to. I want you to maintain movement for the entire minute, wherever that's at for you today. If your knees are lifted, if your knees are on the ground, if we're walking that catcher in, whatever it takes. Hand is right under the shoulder to help stabilize the core. Abs are pulled in, hips are sitting back in that catcher. You have 20 seconds on the clock, team. Let's see it. Heels down in that catcher as well. We want to sit back into those heels, put our weight backward, and wiggle those toes. 10 seconds. Can you get one more rep in? Maybe 2. Rest. Beautiful work. 30 seconds to breathe. I know Dave's saying that wasn't beautiful, wasn't pretty. Twitchy, twitchy, twitchy quads. All right, last block of this work, team. This is the last set. Everything you got. Add the jumps where you can. Modify if you need to. We start with our reverse kayaks. We go into mountain climber triceps, squats, and then heel kicks. Here we go. So if you want to, you can alternate sides this time, or stick with 30 seconds on each side. I'll tell you at the halfway mark, you'll hear the beep. Now, if you want to add that jump, add it in, side to side. Make sure that back leg is still nice and long, tucked under the hip, heel is lifted, and we're sweeping the hand by that forward leg, bringing our palms toward the hip. That's halfway. Keep it going. If you need to switch sides, switch sides. If you're alternating, stay in it. Add that jump if you can. Maybe it's a slower jump and it's one at a time. Keep it going. You're at 10 seconds left, team. Now's the time to turn it up. Woo! 4, 3, 2, mountain climbers. On the floor, let me tuck myself in. 1 mountain climber each side, 1 tricep press up. On the knees or on the toes. Where are you going to add that intensity? Is it the mountain climber? Is it your range of motion? Maybe you try a tricep push-up on the toes. Halfway mark. Elbows are tucked in, shooting back to the back of the room. Woo! Yes, stay in it, stay in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, double hop, squat. Little lift, wide step. If you're taking that jump out, activate and then sink in. Get those quads and calves activated. We're in it. Stay with me. 5 seconds on the clock. Heel kicks, plank, heel to bum. Activate that hamstring. Make sure those hips are nice and in line with the shoulders. Run it out if you can. Last 1 minute challenge. Plank, shoulder tap. Catcher, and add a leapfrog if you want to. Hands under shoulders, tap, tap, walk or jump, leapfrog at the top. Back into plank, tap, tap, catcher, leapfrog. You've got 35 seconds on the clock, team, to finish this set. We are working on core next. So this is it. Dive in, halfway mark. You're past it. Keep breathing. Keep those abs, glutes squeezed, shoulders back away from the ears. This is it where it gets hard. You dig in and find your inner strength. 4, 3, 2, finish it. Rest. Whew. Beautiful. We're coming down to the floor. Grab your mat. Take a breather. We have 3 moves, 30 seconds apiece. We get to lie down the whole time. So, have a lie down. I'm gonna come a bit closer. Tip this gently. Boom. All right. I think that's good. Feet under hips, arms wide. Move number 1. Knees come over hips. Windshield wiper from one side to the other. I need to move my mic pack because it is digging into my side. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. One side to the other. Your second move, heels drop, palms lift, and we tick-tock from one side to the other. Ignore the timer. Your last move is a bicycle. Center, side, center. Elbows nice and wide. Abs are engaged the whole time. We are going, team, in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Bring those knees over the hips if they're not there already. Arms are nice and wide. Palms are down. In 3, 2. Here we go. Windshield wipers to start. Knees are connected. We tip from one side to the other, trying to keep both shoulder blades down, engaging that lower belly, pressing our lower back into the mat, and only lifting as those knees fall to the side. Both shoulders stay planted.
2, 1, pull 2.
Tick-tocks, palms up, reach, center, reach, center, reaching for the ankle. Exhale, lift and peel those shoulders off the floor. Feeling your obliques stretch as you reach down towards those toes. You've got about 8 seconds, team. Keep reaching. Bicycles are coming next. Fingertips to temple, elbows wide, knees come over hip. We extend one leg, we bring it center. Extend the other leg, bring it center. Add the twist. trying to get your shoulder to reach the knee. Pausing in the center, slowing these down to focus on that core engagement. You've got 8 seconds. Little break in between. 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees to the chest. Take a breather. We're going back to the start. Knees come over hips. Legs can go long if you want to this time. Palms are down. And we tip one side, center, other side, center. I'm going to keep my knees bent to start. Here we go. Windshield wipers. Keep those abs pulled in.
Cool one.
My timer seems to have added a full minute rest in between for some reason. I don't want that. You guys already had your rest. Tipping from one side to the other. You're halfway there. 10 seconds on the clock. Keep breathing. Press those shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, tick-tocks. Heels down, palms up. Reaching for the ankle. Chin is tucked, and your gaze is between those knees. Now, can you smooth it out and shift from one side to the other? Shoulders are lifted, pressing that lower back into the mat and squeezing from your abs. Exhale. You've got about 8 seconds. 3, 2, bicycles. Here we go. Twist it out. Shoulder towards the knee. Nice and smooth or slow. Your choice, your pace. You've got 15 seconds, leg long, core tight. Keep breathing, keep twisting. 10. We've got one more set after this, team. 3, 2, 1. Relax, pull those knees into your chest. Little breather. Give it a hug. Reset. We've got one more round. Core is pulled in, nice and tight. Reset up. We've got windshield wipers to finish us off in 4 seconds. Are we ready? Let's do it. My hair is wild. 3, 2, 1. Windshield wipers to finish us off. Legs can go long if you want to. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor. Only go as low as you can before you feel that shoulder start to lift. Maybe legs come into 45. And remember, you can always just take it back to knees bent to get a bigger twist. 5 seconds on the clock. Slow and steady.
2, 1.
Heels down, palms up, tick-tock. Like the pendulum of a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Abs are tight. Chin is tucked. Gaze between those knees. See if you can reach those fingertips farther toward the arch of your foot. 4, 3, 2. Temples, elbows wide, bicycle. Center, side, center, or smooth it out. And if you really want to pick up the pace and the intensity in this last 20 seconds, team, go all out with your bikes. Let's go. Kick it away. Twist from the core. 10 seconds on the clock. Everything you got in this last burst. 4, 3, 2. Ah. Knees to chest. Hug it in. Take a deep breath. Roll it around. We're going to stay on the ground. So pull one knee into your chest. Extend the leg nice and long. Extend your other leg out as well, or you can bend the knee if you have lower back issues. Press that heel towards the sky. Ignore the timer. This is where we stretch. Hands behind the thigh, or you can bring it up towards the calf. We're going to change sides. Knee in, leg out. Feel a little stretch through that hip flexor as well as you extend and press. Extend the leg nice and long, hands behind the calf or the thigh, pressing the heel towards the ceiling. Amazing work. Total body conditioning. Hug the knees into your chest. Arms nice and wide. We're going to tip our knees to one side. Top hand can grab top of the leg, and then gaze goes towards the opposite arm that's extended out nice and long. Come back into center. Tip other side. If you want, you can extend that top leg for a little extra stretch. Back to center. Hug those knees into your chest and slowly rock up to sit. We're going to come into a pigeon pose and just stay on the ground for our quad stretch. So you can either do a 90-90, bending your back leg and your front leg and slowly bending forward, or you can straighten that back leg out and adjust yourself to come into a pigeon pose with this foot close to your groin. Just gently leaning over that front leg. If you want to put your forearms onto the ground, or even maybe your forehead, just sink in for a couple of breaths. Nice work, team. We're going to switch sides, so just rotate, alternate, change it out. Again, hurdle stretch or a pigeon pose, finding whichever is more comfortable, wherever you feel that nice quad stretch, that hip opener. Coming down. Take a breath here. Just sink in and take in all the hard work that you just put into the past 25 minutes. Press yourself up to sit. Wrap both legs around. Come for a crisscross seated position, and then take both feet, soles of your feet, that's the word, soles of your feet together, a little butterfly. If that's difficult, you can extend those legs a little bit farther so that your knees fall out to the side. You feel the hip opener stretch. If you want a little more intensity, you can tuck those heels toward your body. Just little butterflies. Open up those hips. Beautiful. Extend your left leg long, right leg crosses over. We're just going to hug that right knee towards our chest and twist away. Just breathe here for a second before we unravel, and then extend and twist in the other direction. Switch it out. Opposite leg extends, opposite knee comes to chest, and add the twist. Beautiful. Legs nice and long. Reach for the toes. One more hamstring stretch because they need it so bad. If you can't touch your toes, don't even worry about it. Grab onto your calves, your ankles, your shins, anything that just lets your chest fall heavy over your legs. Beautiful, team. Crisscross, applesauce. Big inhale up to the sky. Exhale down. One more inhale, all the good stuff. Exhale, all the bad stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you got a good sweat, and we'll see you next week. Let me pause this recording.